Well, g'day, tubes. How's she hanging? Pretty good here. It's freaking hot as frick again out there today, and it's like really rainforesty, really hot and like really humid, sweaty out there, and it really sucks. But anyways, in the next month and a half we'll be saying, "Holy freaking crap! It's so cold out here. What the crap?" Guaranteed. But anyways, a little bit different change of plans today. I was going to do this oil change on this excavator, but I was talking with my wife last night there, and we were wanting to build a bit more of a substantial chicken pen kind of thingy for the chickens for the winter. Ooh, hang on a second, I'm just getting the tripod set up here. A little bit more of a substantial thing for the winter for the chickens, and boy, the way things are looking right now, I am not going to have time for doing that. So we're going to go and look at the place where we bought the chickens from, and they had some fairly nice, probably 8, 10, 12 bird units that I think we're gonna go and get one of those maybe today. So, but what I want to do is get this back together, hopefully, and get her off my bench so I can, you know, get back to work and stuff. So, okay, let me think here. So this goes like that. That goes like this. Okay, so this needs to get clipped in into here. Just like that. Good. Okay, so now we can put the carburation machine back together here. That's something I should probably get too, is like a roll of this line. This line's still pretty good yet, but it does go kind of hard and brittly to itself. So let's get the throttle cable on here. Can you guys see that? Yeah, I guess you can, eh? Get that throttle cable locked back in. And up over this little dewey here, there. Okay. Now we've got to make sure the little vacuum line goes on the bottom, which is sliding all on there right now. That's good. That thing I think needs to come. Okay, so now we got to make sure we clip on this guy on our new vent line. Slide him up in there real good. There, that's better. Okay, so that can go back on here now. That's good. Get everything all lined up. Are you guys still in the view there? Pretty good. That's all good. Okay, so we need a couple of little nuts here now. Okay, so there is potentially no reason for this thing to be leaking now as it was before, because everything's new. All the carburetor was all redone. All the new gaskets, as you can see. I don't have where'd that kit go, the remainder of it. There's no real pieces left except the little Welsh plugs and stuff in there, and there's a filter screen I didn't bother changing because it was still fine, so just kind of cleaned it out. So everything's new and clean and good. So there should be nothing wrong now. Still seems funny to me that they don't give you the base gaskets in that carburetor kit, because you're going to get wrecked when you take them off. It should be part of the kit, really. Okay, we've got to tighten on this guy. That's looking pretty good. Now, we need to, I've got a new plug, but I think for right now I'm just going to keep running this one. That filter's still fine. I do have new ones of those too, but we'll just drive on with it, I think. And I still got the blower attachment on here. That's good. I've done all those tools except I still need this one. We shall put on the exoskeleton. Maybe. It's weird, this thing. It sometimes fits on perfect, and other times it doesn't seem to sit quite in the right spot. That time it went bang! Right on perfect. So, okay. Hopefully, this is the last time for a while. I have to put this cover back on. Or have this cover off. And give her a little run here, and I'll let her sit on her side. I'll just pull that air cover cleaner off again, let her sit on her side for a minute, and we'll see if it's still leaking. If it's still leaking, I don't know. I don't know what else to think, because everything, like I say, in there has been replaced. So, okay, let's head her out. I'll just go out and give it a quick run, bring her back in, and we'll set her down on her snout here and see what happens. Oh, guess what? I had to take the cover off again. I actually discovered there was a problem too with the primer bulb. The old one. It seemed fine and stuff, but took it off, put a new one on, because the other one wasn't priming at all. I'm like, what the crap? Now the primer bulb's right full. So we got lots of good prime in here now. And basically all that does is creates a suction, draws fuel into the carburetor. Like before, it was like just barely trickling in. So I'm like, what the crap? So what did I say? I hope I don't take it apart again. Well, guess what? I have to take it apart again. Yeah. So, now, hopefully... Oh, crap, I didn't get this on yet. Hopefully this is going to be it. Here's hoping. Oh, my fingers do not work with spare parts anymore. Because it wasn't running too good either. I'm like, what the heck? Okay, everything's brand new here. Something's not right. So, I also had a weird kind of an issue when it was priming. It was building up pressure in the tank, so the brand new vent wasn't working. So I switched it again for another one. Brand new vent now, it seems like it's better. So, geez, you know what? Besides a piston and cylinder, some new valves, this will be pretty much a brand new machine. But the worst thing is I don't really run this thing enough is the problem. So, but anyways, I'm going to tighten her up, give her another run. Oops, sorry, give her another run, and we'll see. Okay, we'll do that leak test. It's still running kind of weird though. It's like it's not getting enough fuel. I kind of wonder if, because I didn't pull the actual jets out when I had it apart there to, you know, blow air through or wire it out or whatever. It just seems like it's starving a bit. It doesn't want to run full. I don't know. I don't know. Really, right now I don't really know what it's doing, but it's gonna let her sit there, I guess, do her thing. I don't know. Like I've had that whole entire carburetor apart now. Mind you, I didn't take the jets out, which I probably should have, because I wonder if something's inside there now blocking a bit of fuel, the full amount of fuel to come through. I don't know. That's the trouble with this thing. It does way more sitting than it does running, and you know, it's probably got crap somewhere in it or something, but it's just not running the way it should be. The way it should be. So I don't know. I don't know really what to say now, but the thing is, I don't really have a whole pile of hours on it either. So yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Probably even worse. Just should have done it probably to begin with. Just picked up the $34 carburetor and throw a new one on. Away we go. But that'll probably solve her all. But I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. I love doing things 6 times. You know. You know, take it apart 6 times, have a look at it, put it back together, still something wrong with it, take it apart, put it back together, still something sort of weird else wrong with it. Every time you put it together, take it apart, there's something different, so what the freaking crap. I just really don't kind of understand why, because, you know, it's all new bits and pieces and everything in there, and it had a good clean out and blow, and, you know, minus the jets, I didn't take them out, but, I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll do. New carburetor. I don't think it's kind of worth yet replacing the whole entire machine, like the whole, you know, Dewey. But yeah, I don't know. I've fixed a lot of these things and stuff, but this one for some reason has got me kind of puzzled why it's not running right. It's not leaked there yet, which is good. Let's just give her a quick little fire up in the shop here, and I'll show you kind of sort of what it's doing. I just put the chainsaw attachment on. Now, funny thing is though, if you have no attachment on, or there's no load to it, we'll say, it seems to run fine. But as soon as you put one of the attachments onto it, it doesn't want to run right. So let's just see here. We'll fire it up. Running, but if I give it a little bit of choke, it levels off a lot, so it sounds like it's starving to me, starving for fuel. Put a bit of choke to her, it sucks a bit more fuel in, and away you go. So I'm not really too sure. I bet you there's something under that main jet. Darn it. I have to take that whole friggin' thing apart again. I love doing this though. Or do I bother now? Just to get a whole new carburetor for it. I don't know what to say. It's boggled me that, you know, why have I had to take this thing apart 6 times, and every time I put it back together, there's something new. There's something new. There's something new. There's something new. Like, holy freaking crap. So, I don't, it's a mysterious machine maybe. I don't know. but really it shouldn't be that frickin' bloody complicated, you wouldn't think, but do I want to do it or not? I don't really want to. I think maybe I'm just gonna order the new frickin' carburetor for it. Frig! That's kind of ticked me off because I've had this thing apart so frickin' many times and everything looked fine. Everything looked great. Everything looked perfect. Put it all back together and then I'm still having issues. I don't think it would be something as simple as a, ooh, it's probably hot now, as a spark plug. That's really hot in there. Just at my wit's end with it, you know, kind of thing. It's like, what the frickin' crap is going on here? And what was happening before, so the second last time I put it all back together with a primer bulb wasn't working. I'm priming it, and wasn't anything really coming. So I'm like, what the crap? And then I took this off, and then you hear like a whoosh. I'm like, oh, really? See, now we're good now. It's depressurizing, right? What it was doing, I guess, was the vent wasn't venting. The brand new vent, brand new parts, still not working. Wasn't venting, and it was building up pressure in here. You know, so it's like, what the crap? I don't understand. Whenever I work on machines, you would think it'd be fairly simple. You know, I'm not a mechanic. I will admit that. Okay? I've never been trained, okay, to do stuff like this, but it's pretty straightforward. I mean, I took the carburetor apart, rebuilt it, put new parts into it. Should be fine. Well, now it's acting up again. What the crap for? I'll take her apart once more. And that's going to be freaking it. And then I'll just get a new carburetor. I know it's kind of sounds stupid, but you know what? I'm really trying not to let it beat me. But everything looks fine in there again. And I don't know. I don't know. See, like all I've been, we'll say, trained in with was small engines class at high school, and they actually never really did things like this. In high school, it was more like 4-stroke engines and stuff, you know. It wasn't really 2-stroke stuff like this, so I freaking don't know. And I will admit it, I don't know. You know? I know there'll be a lot of comments, oh, what the frick would you even work on that thing for? Send it to someone that knows what they're doing. It's like, well, yeah, sure. But, you know, I'd like to know how to do it too, right? And normally, carburetor rebuild goes pretty good. This one doesn't seem to frickin' want to go too good. And I don't know why. So I'm going to give it one more shot. One more shot, and then that'll be it. Because now it's starting to tick me off now. Like this is getting stupid. There's no reason I should be having to take this apart 48 times to frickin' fix a problem with it when it's, you know, something so frickin' stupid probably, but anyways. At least the fuel lines come off nice now. Come on, really? Get her up over the side here. It'll be easier to get off, maybe. But you know something? Honestly, this machine really hasn't ran right I'm gonna say kind of right from the start. I mean, it's ran good-ish, but it's always had cold starting issues. I just, maybe there's something stupid like the carburetor is too small for the size of the displacement of the engine. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure they've scientifically scoped everything out or whatever, you know, and everything should be good, you know, but anyways, I'll look at this thing frickin' again here and see what I can find this time. I'll maybe see if I can get her stripped right down or something. I don't know, it's freaking ticking me off. Okay, just going all back together again. Had the entire carburetor right stripped down to absolute nothing. The jets out and everything. And if it's still acting up, I really don't know. All the lines are on, everything's good there, the vacuum line's on. Priming. I'm not going to put the orange cover on quite yet. I'm just going to take her out, put the filter and stuff all back on, as if it was running. Actually, you know what I should do is just plunk in a new one here, just to eliminate the filter not having enough volume for it, let's say. Go out and give her another run. See what happens this time. Must have just been something in that mean jet, because it's perfectly fine now. I don't want to run it too long with the cover on it, because that is actually a wind deflector. Must have been just something in that mean jet, because I didn't see anything. Now, mind you, I didn't really look hard for something. I just kind of took it apart and blew some air through it and blew some brake cleaner through it. It kind of helped a bit, but I'm gonna just put this cover back on, fire it up here for you guys so you can know that I'm not fibbing you and stuff. You watch, it'll be different now. Not funny. Not funny. So yeah, I guess good lesson learned. Always take apart your main jets too and clean them out as well, because any microscopic little even piece of anything in there will just screw everything right up. Okay, spark plug back on. I got the blower on here, so let's give her a shot here. It's definitely sounding much better. Okay, I'm going to put some ear dewies in, go out and blow off the parking lot, let her run for a while, and then I'm going to bring it in and do that test again. Let her sit there and see if it leaks. Alright, so it's actually running perfect right now. I'll set these up here and watch me blow some dust around here and listen to her, see what you think. Sounds pretty good, I think. Oh, until I pick it up. Okay, that's a pretty good run. And we'll go set her on her side for a while, see what happens. Well, I'll let her sit here. It didn't take long before. We tried that test there the other day, and it ended up leaking kind of fairly quick out that air breather line hose thingy. So hopefully we're all good. Hopefully. Now, I don't see anything dripping yet, so that's a good thing. But I think maybe what was happening was the heat from the engine was not letting, like, once the kind of built up, warms up the fuel maybe in the tank a bit, pressurizing the tank, and it was forcing it out the vent because the vent was blocked, or not letting the vent out as it's, you know, warming up. So technically, in a way, this actually probably should be leaking here, because I've got probably, well, I don't know, depends how warm the tank gets, but if it gets, you know, ooh, it's pretty hot anyway, so that wouldn't doubt that would build up pressure in there. But if the vent's working correctly, it shouldn't allow it to build up before the pressure gets built up. So I'm kind of hoping that this is going to be the fixed for it here. Actually, just in case it does go, I will put a little extra towel under there. I'm going to go do a little bit of mowing and leave her for 20 minutes or whatever, and then we'll come back and see if she's dry or wet. Alright, so she sat here like 25 minutes or so-ish. Yeah, at least that anyways. Takes me, I just cut the section on the other side of the garage here. Took me probably 20-25 minutes or so. Okay, whoops, alright, let's have a look, check, see here, and see if the little blue towel's wet anywhere. Nope. There's a little bit here, but I think that's just come out of the screw holey thing. So that's good. It's not dribbling nearly as much as it was before. So that's good. Now let's see if there's any pressure here. That is so funny that brand new vent thing I put in there was no good. It was pressurizing the tank again. I was so ticked with it, I threw it in the garbage can here, and I don't know exactly where it ended up, but anyways. So that's good. I'd say we're good there. I probably will treat it to a new filter. And I hope now, finally, this is a closed case. So anyways, I gotta go hook on the big trailer now here, the big flatbed trailer, not the big camper trailer. Wish it was a camper trailer, but no, really not. We're gonna go over, I guess, and get one of these chicken pens here. I've been trying all frickin' summer to build them something that's, you know, a little better than what they have. For winter time, that's going to be kind of a little bit of insulation, so they can maybe keep a little warm inside. I just don't have the time, so unfortunately. So I've been trying, like I say, all summer. Oh, I'm going to go look at wood today. Nope, screwed again. Oh, I'm going to go look at wood today. Oh, nope, screwed again. So today I've got, hopefully, I haven't got any phone calls yet. The time. Wow. The time to go over and maybe pick one of these up over there. And we looked at them when we got the chickens, and I didn't kind of sort of really like them a whole lot. But I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna pick one up, I guess, today, and bring her home on the big trailer. Hopefully I got enough straps to hold her down, because it is sort of fairly biggish. And have to figure out how to get her off and where we're going to put it yet too. So I mean, it's not as big as like my big container thingy thingy. It's not near that size, but it's probably about as wide as, you know, the 1/2 door, and then probably maybe 10 foot long or something, and maybe not even quite that high. It's something, you know, it's not huge, massive, but should be enough for about 10 to 15 birds really, but we've only got 2, so, you know, but this one that we've got for them now, it's starting to fall apart, and it's starting to look kind of crappy, and I didn't kind of figure it would last too long, and it hasn't lasted too long, which sucks. Anyways, I'll get this big trailer hooked up down there. Hopefully it's all good, and we'll head her over. Okay, I think we're hooked on. I just gotta pull her up here on the flat, make sure everything's good. Check some lights and stuff. Because I've been having a little trouble with the plug on this thing. I bent the little tabs in a little bit, and I think they're making a little better contact. Put a bit of that electrical grease onto it, dielectric grease. And I think we're all right. Yeah, I got a trailer on now, it says, so that's good. Okay. Now we'll check some lights. Make sure flush in there. That clearance light's on, that clearance light's on. Flash in there and that clearance light, those are on. Running lights on over there. We'll give her some on the other side just to double check and make sure. Need to wash my truck. Whoo, it's dirty. Happens. Dirt happens. Tires are got air. I think that one's flashing, but my clearance lights went out. Got some air there. I haven't greased these hubs on this one yet. I probably should do that. Just double make sure clearances are on. And if we reach in here, we'll put the four-ways on. Lots of checking. Lots of checking. Clearance is on. That clearance is on. That one's good. Side's good, and we're flashing. I think we're good. Okay, well, let's head her over to Chicken Place. I really wish I could film there, but they're either Amish or Mennonite there. I'm not 100% sure, and they probably wouldn't like that at all. So, no, you no come in here. So, anyways, gotta wait for my wife to come home, and I think we'll be good. We'll head her over. Okay, I think we're almost here. For some reason, the GPS-y thing tells you the place is on the right when it's actually on the left. I think it's this place with the red roofs and stuff here. Oh, there's some Mennonites, look. Just touring along. Man, that would take you all day just to go one concession.
You're getting along faster with the tractor.
A little faster, but not a whole lot. That seems like a long time. You know, I guess it's a hot day. You don't want to stress out your horse. But, man, you still got to get to where you got to get to, right?
You don't have the patience for that.
I ain't got time for that crap. Although it's definitely probably a slower pace of life. So, this is the place, but I'm pretty sure they don't want me filming stuff. Oh, he's got one right here, maybe. So that's their truck, chicken delivering truck, I guess. It's kind of cool. This looks like they only got the one left here, so hopefully she's all right. Well, I'll go see the guy and see what he says. Okay, it's kind of hard to see, but we are loaded. I just want to check things above me here. Yeah, we should be good. So there is really nowhere to tie this thing down onto, so yeah. She might just sit there. She might just, I don't know, blow right out. You never know. But anyways, here's some of their chicken barn here, I guess, where they keep all the little ones.
That was the brown chickens.
Yeah, you're not allowed in there though. Not allowed in.
Chocolate chickens.
Chocolate chickens. So this, they're not professionally made, these things, okay? They are constructed at a high school by a bunch of high school kids. That's part of a course. Holy crap, I'll let you go by first, bud.
So their Habitat for Humanity course, probably.
Yeah, so I guess they have these projects and then they build them in like a class thingy, right? So I think that's kind of cool. And it's kind of more than I kind of wanted to spend, but I guess that's all right. Helping them, helping us. There you go. Fair exchange.
It's insulated too. We don't.
Yeah, it's all insulated, and I'll show you this when we get home. I have no freaking idea how I'm going to get this thing off yet.
Or where.
Yeah. Wow, look at this dust. Holy. But anyways, I better put this thing away. I got some driving to do here, and hopefully she's all right. And off we go. Just freaking out. Holy cow. You having a rough time there, bud? Are ya? Having a little bit of a rough time? I'm out of there. Little turd. Anyways, we made her home. Actually, towed fine. I had her tied down somewhat fairly good. I don't think it moved too much. It's pretty heavy on this end. There's lots of wood and stuff and insulation and all that crud in here. Now keep in mind this was made by high school students in like a wood shop class or something. This was our project. So everything's not perfect and you know everything, right? You know, like I can see the roof is kind of a weird spot there. It's fine. But they had, of course, you seen where it was. He had under his eave there and he lifted it up and then caught the thing on his freaking, caught the thing here. So how the heck am I gonna get up here? So he kind of wrecked his stuff a little bit. But I fixed. So anyways, nice window. Insulated window, double pane. That's what makes her a bit heavier, I guess. Lots of wood and stuff. She's quite thick. Let's go and see if we can get on the other side. Here's your nester box. This is all insulated too. You know, like not the greatest of cuts, whatever, but I mean, that's fine. I understand. So they not huge nester box. She's definitely thick and well insulated. Looks like the roof, you know, there's a couple of spots where it needs a couple more staples or whatever put in things, you know. So plus it's been outside since probably last year, you know. So I've got a big tray that goes in there to pull out to clean out. It's in the back of my truck, and this is their little run area all underneath. So I should be able to, I think, get in here and show you inside. Some of the wood on the door is all kind of gone weird and it needs, I'll maybe just even rebuild the door or something. I don't know. These aren't really lining up too well and stuff. You know, it's a project for the kids, right? So what the heck? But they got a little roofing in here and stuff. I don't know what all that is in there, but these weren't kind of set up too well either. We'll have to readjust those, I guess, but she's all insulated in here, roof and stuff, I guess, so they probably should be pretty good, except underneath maybe, where the slide out box comes in. Might be a little crappy for them. That's the nester box on the inside there, from the inside, so there's a potential danger right there. But sort of, I guess their poops all fall through here and stuff, right? So, but you know, everything's siliconed and stuff, kind of thing. So should be actually probably pretty nice. But this does need a little adjustment here of some sort, or maybe I'll just put like one of those latches on or something, or a bigger one of these where the bolt thing comes out further, because the wood's a little off there, I guess. And she doesn't quite want to fit right. They've got stuff here, right, which is trying to seal the door, I guess, which is a good idea, but I think that's what's kind of maybe messing up the fit. And this little guy here too, I don't know why they put a little one like that on there, but I guess that's for them to run in and out or whatever at night. Once they're in there, you lock them in, but I'd probably just leave that open. And they can jump. Look, what do you think?
See, that's what I think of your trailer.
Huh. What do you think of your new house? What do you think? Let's get this out of here for you. Spare stuff. What do you think? Kind of weird walking on that, isn't it? You're not kind of used to that stuff. Oh, you're so hot, you're panting. Poor chicken with my wings out. It's good and well insulated in here, isn't it? She's got her wings out trying to keep cooler. That's funny. What do you think? Think you could live in here? One thing was we found there's no like rooster bar for them, so maybe you have to put one across from here across and they can jump up and sit on the bar at night kind of thing. Probably be able to find something to attach to in here, I would assume. What do you think? You like? Is it good? Yeah, now I just gotta figure out how to get this thing out of here and off and placed down on the ground for you. With the wings out. It's so hot. It's so hot today. Oh, I'm gonna go in here and explore this area. That's where you can poop your eggs out. We'll have to make you a little something in there so it's, you know, make you feel like you want to lay your eggs in there.
I'll have to put shaving and stuff in there.
Yeah, but it looks like it might all come back out though. I don't know. We'll see. What do you think? Hey? What are you thinking? Oh, I like it. Yeah. Is it good? Peck the camera, I dare ya. Come on. Hello. Ooh, ooh. She said, I don't know why I like that too much. There we go. Sweet home for chicks. What do you think? You like? We'll have to find somewhere to put your feed and stuff, I guess, too. Somewhere. Where? I don't know where, but somewhere. But anyways, there we go. Nice tin roof. Like I say, I'll have to change a few things. Like they kind of use some weird screws. I think those are roofing screws for on there. Maybe that's why it's not fitting quite right. Yeah. Doesn't like those kind of screws. But you know, it needs adjusted or whatever or something. I don't know. Maybe I just rebuild a new one for a door. How did they screw them together? Just a couple of screws in the end. It's not the greatest, you know, it needs a bit more structural strength. It makes it kind of floppy like that, so a couple of support pieces maybe be alright. Yeah, she's not likely gonna get caught. She doesn't want to get caught. Anyways, there we go. Home away from home. Let's get another look outside here. Oh, if I can get out of the trailer. So, yeah, there we go. Should work just fine. I was going to build something, like I say, but I freaking have no time to construct that. Plus, I'd have to get the mesh and the roofing, and wood's easy enough to get, but the other stuff, no. Oh, she's going to jump out. Do you need a little bridge to walk down, maybe? You have to build you that, maybe. She's maybe gonna come down. You coming down?
Poor Chuck's so hot.
Are you a hot Chuck? Well, go get your chicken, Dilly. Nugget. She's no. I'm gonna go back in. I kind of like it here. This is pretty nice.
Just checking it out.
I like it. Definitely a chicken with personality. Anyways, we'll get her out of there again.
Who let me
Hello, this
cradle
one.
her?
Yeah, I like hugs. Oh, it's so hot. So hot. Isn't it? Look at the tongue's going. Oh, she needs a drink.
You want to go play in the mud?
Go get the
You want to
sprinkler.
go down to the river?
Sprinkler going. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get this off of here yet, but I might just get a couple of straps and maybe just go around, kind of lasso it down here, and then just kind of drag her off onto the ground gently without wrecking stuff. It should be pretty good. Like, you know, there's a couple of nails here that need to get driven in a little more and stuff, but I mean, I can do that. A couple more spots I've seen that needed some more mesh or staples, like down in here. There wasn't any on this side, so I'll get my little stapler gun out and fire some more to her. But overall, I think she should be a good machine for them. They should like it. And yeah, I think if I maybe put a strap around and then just kind of maybe even the ATV, just try to pull it down, should slide pretty good. And once we get her to the ground, I don't know. It might, ATV might drag her and pull her right over too. I don't know. We'll have to see. Be a heck of a for it, but maybe the little tractor might be better too. I don't know. But not doing that today. It is way too freaking hot out here. Just way too freaking hot, so we'll have to tackle this another day. Gotta find somewhere to set her down too, so yet where, when, I don't know. We'll see. Might even go right here. It's not perfectly level, but we could change that kind of quickly. But I'm mostly thinking maybe right where sort of the trailer is beside the shitty plastic shed here. Maybe put it like right there or something. I think that might be a more better area. Other than that, I don't know. This is not super good level all around here. But the only thing about putting it out here is when you come in at night, you got to come, you know, out here and do it and stuff, or running electricity out for keeping their water dish from freezing at nighttime, you know, cold time and stuff, winter time. So, but anyways, look at how the stuff sprayed around the shed. Worked good, eh? And I sprayed all this crap that was here and some other crap. Now it's all dead, but anyways, she worked. Spray worked. Homemade spray worked good. So you can see, yeah, I did around here, and I didn't do around here. So yeah, sweet, eh? But anyways, that's probably about her for today. One of these days I do want to get rid of this stupid thing. Once again, when? But then I gotta find somewhere to dispose of all this crap. So right now it's probably better this to stay there. But one of these days it'll have to come off. So anyways, I gotta head her in. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, if anything. We'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna head her in. To heck with this crap for today. Have a good day. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow.